Welcome to another Listen.Think.Leap Minutes to Move break, where we do just one creative movement activity so you can still dance, even when you don't have a lot of time. I'm your host and dance movement teaching artist, Miss Teresa, and today we're having a backwards dance day. So go ahead and put your screens down, turn your volume up, and get ready to dance, because it's Listen, Think, Leap. Now here's an important message for you and any nearby grown-ups. By dancing along at home, you understand that the activities in this podcast carry a risk of injury, and if someone gets hurt or something gets damaged while participating, you will not hold Listen.Think.Leap liable. So double check to make sure any all sharp corners, objects, slick spots, pets, and people are safely outside your dancing space. If you have to move something to make room to dance, make sure to ask a grown-up if it's okay first. If you need to adjust your dancing space, pause the podcast now. Ready to dance? Here we go. So in last week's episode, we explored the dance dictionary element retrograde, which means taking a dance step or group of steps and reversing them or doing them backwards from the end to the beginning. When you have a chance, you can always go back and listen to that full episode. It's called Dance Rewind. But this week, we are just going to have some fun dancing backwards. The challenge today is to only try dance steps backwards. I want you to listen closely while we're dancing, because sometimes I'll give some suggested steps to try out backwards. But you also get to test your creative dance skills by coming up with your own backwards dance steps. Just a reminder before we get started, when we dance backwards, it's super important you keep your eyes open and stay aware of how close you are to edges or others in your space. I recommend dancing slowly to match this music so you can more easily stay aware of your space and stay safe while having fun. Ready to dance backwards? Here we go. Go ahead and start walking backwards. Notice how slow and even the music is, and see if you can match your walking to the music. Nice. Remember, when you get to the edge of your space, you can turn around. Or you could try moving backwards in a circle or in curves or zigzags. Excellent. Now try marching backwards. Knees high. Slow but sharp. Knees up and down and up and down and up and down. Excellent. Remember, you can add arms swirling and reaching and pulling as you march and walk backwards. Now come up with your own steps to try backwards. Oh, nice. I love how well you are letting the music guide your dancing. If you're getting stuck, maybe you could try tiptoes backwards. High up on those toes. Maybe you can find a way to spin backwards. As you're moving backwards, think about your arms. Can they move backwards while you're dancing? How does it feel to reach and stretch your arms behind you? Can the rest of your body follow your backwards reach? Good exploration. Maybe glide backwards, like skating on ice. Beautiful. Maybe try moving backwards with jumps. Jumps from 1 foot or 2 feet. Hops in a zigzag, or hops straight in a line. What happens when you try dancing backwards on the floor? Can you crawl backwards? Could you try a backwards roll? Lovely. Now think about combining those backward steps or rolls and moving your arms backwards, your head moving backwards, your shoulders moving backwards, your spine twisting backwards. Lovely. Now maybe return to walking slowly backwards in that line or that circle. And find an ending pose and hold it. And relax. That was so beautiful. Did you enjoy dancing backwards? Was it hard to move backwards the entire time? Did you want to dance forwards? Or was it easy? Well, I think you did an excellent job creating and exploring today with me. That's it for today's Minutes to Move break. But before we go, let's take 3 relaxing breaths to finish. Go ahead and inhale and exhale. And breathe in and breathe out. And one last time, breathe in and breathe out. Today's episode was produced and edited by Teresa Simpson. This episode featured music by Adrian Berginger with theme song by Sander Kalmagier. For the latest Listen.Think.Leap news, check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And if you enjoyed today's activity, consider sharing this podcast with a friend or leaving us a review. As always, thanks for moving with me. Till next time, remember to put down your screens, get on your feet, and keep dancing, kids.